Ultimate Classic Bowl of 2023 event by Colton Dennis. The crowd is cheering. Welcome everyone to another Hatred Slam pay-per-view. And tonight we defend our undisputed tag team championships against two teams, said announcer number 1. That's right, a Blood Rumble team. And a Wild Bull team get an opportunity to try and take the titles. And I really hope tonight Undertaker and Reigns can retain their titles. Because, I don't want Wild Bull to get them, said announcer number 2. Well, they need to work as a team to retain them. So, let's head down to the ring for our match, said announcer number 1. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is a triple threat tag team match. And is for the undisputed tag team championships. Introducing the challengers first representing Blood Rumble, Pincher and Swine. Next, representing the Wild Bull, the Butcher and the Surgeon. And their opponents representing Hatred Slam. They are the undisputed tag team champions, Reigns and Undertaker, said announcer number 3. Both Reigns and Undertaker hand their titles to referee number 1. Referee number 1 raises the titles, walks towards the ropes, then hands them to man number 1. Bell dings. Pincher, Reigns and the Surgeon are staring at each other. The Surgeon quickly tags the Butcher, then goes through the middle rope. Surgeon tags and Butcher right away, said announcer number 2. What a coward he is, said announcer number 1. All three men are staring at each other. The Butcher runs, then hits Pincher with a forearm. Pincher falls through the middle rope, then lands onto the floor. Pincher gets knocked outside of the ring, said announcer number 2. The Butcher turns around. Reigns kicks the Butcher's stomach. The Butcher groans. Reigns punches the Butcher. The Butcher groans again, then walks towards the corner. Reigns kicks the Butcher. The Butcher continues groaning. Reigns is going right after Butcher, said announcer number 1. Come on, Butcher. Come on. Fight back, yelled the Surgeon. Reigns looks at the Surgeon. The Surgeon raises his hands. Reigns turns towards the Butcher. The Butcher kicks Reigns' stomach. Reigns groans. The Butcher grabs Reigns' head, then bounces it off the top turnbuckle. Reigns groans. The Butcher chops Reigns' chest. Reigns groans again, then walks along the ropes. The Butcher grabs Reigns, bounces him off of the ropes, then bends over. Reigns kicks the Butcher's chest. The Butcher groans, stands up, then walks away. Reigns bounces off of the ropes again. The Surgeon grabs Reigns' hair, then pulls him down. Reigns lands onto the mat, then he groans. Hey, said Undertaker. The Surgeon raises his hands. Look at Surgeon. Pretending he didn't do anything, said announcer number 2. Hey Butcher, come on man, said the Surgeon holding out his right hand. The Butcher walks towards the Surgeon. Pincher slides into the ring, stands up, then hits the Butcher's back. The Butcher groans, then falls onto his knees. Pincher stops Butcher from tagging in Surgeon, said announcer number 1. Pincher looks at Surgeon. What? Do you want a piece of me? Come on, tough guy, said the Surgeon. Pincher walks towards the Surgeon. The Surgeon jumps off of the ledge of the ring. Some tough guy you are, said Pincher. The Surgeon smiles. Pincher turns around. The Butcher does an inverted atomic drop onto Pincher. Pincher groans. Reigns stands up, then dropkicks Pincher. Pincher falls onto the mat, then he rolls outside of the ring. What teamwork that was by both Butcher and Reigns, said announcer number 2. Both Reigns and the Butcher stand up, then start punch each other. Here comes a fist fight, said announcer number 1. Reigns punches the Butcher. The Butcher staggers, then punches Reigns. Reigns staggers, then punches the Butcher. The Butcher groans, then goes to punch Reigns. Reigns ducks. Both Reigns and the Butcher run, bounce off of the ropes on opposite sides of the ring. They go for a crossbody, then collide with each other. Oh man, that looked like it hurt, said announcer number 2. Two bodies colliding will always hurt the other and themselves, said announcer number 1. Both Reigns and the Butcher are slowly crawling towards their corners, then tag in both the Surgeon's and Undertaker's right hand. Both the Surgeon and Undertaker go through the middle rope. Here comes both Surgeon and Undertaker, said announcer number 2. Undertaker goes to punch the Surgeon. The Surgeon ducks, runs, then hits Swine. Swine falls off of the ledge of the ring. You don't deserve to be in this match, said the Surgeon. Surgeon better be careful, said announcer number 1. The Surgeon turns around. Undertaker punches the Surgeon. The Surgeon falls onto the mat, then he stands up. Undertaker punches the Surgeon again. The Surgeon falls onto the mat, he stands up again, then walks towards the corner. Undertaker runs at the Surgeon, then does a corner body splash onto him. The Surgeon groans, then walks out of the corner. Undertaker runs, then goes to bounce off of the ropes. Pincher pulls down the top rope. Undertaker goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. Pincher sends Undertaker outside of the ring, said announcer number 2. Undertaker stands up outside of the ring. Pincher kicks Undertaker's stomach. Undertaker groans. Pincher grabs Undertaker's head then throws him into the steel stairs. Undertaker groans again. Pincher sends Undertaker into those steel stairs, said announcer number 1. Pincher goes to grab the middle ropes. The surgeon dropkicks Pincher. Pincher goes into the announce table then he groans. Oh man, that looked like an awkward landing, said announcer number 2. I think Pincher's back went into our announce table, said announcer number 1. The surgeon is sitting on the ledge of the ring, gets off of it then picks Pincher up. Pincher is groaning. The surgeon throws Pincher into the ring. Pincher stops rolling. The surgeon slides into the ring then stands up. I think surgeon is gonna try for his clothesline, said announcer number 2. Pincher stands up then turns around. The surgeon goes for a discus clothesline onto Pincher. Pincher ducks, wraps his arm around the surgeon's right arm then does a backslide. 1, 2. The surgeon kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Pincher almost had surgeon there, said announcer number 1. Both Pincher and the surgeon stand up. The surgeon quickly does a discus clothesline onto Pincher. Pincher groans. What a discus clothesline by surgeon, said announcer number 2. The surgeon hooks Pincher's right leg. Will this be it? Asked announcer number 1. 1, 2. Swine lands onto the surgeon. 2, said referee number 1. Swine breaks up the count, said announcer number 2. Swine stands up then kicks the surgeon. The surgeon groans. Referee number 1 pushes Swine backwards. Get out of the ring, Swine. 1, 2, 3, 4, said referee number 1. Swine goes through the middle rope then stands onto the ledge of the ring. There, you happy. Pincher is crawling towards his corner. Swine holds out his left hand. Come on, Pincher, said Swine. Pincher tags Swine's left hand. Swine goes through the middle rope then continuously punches the surgeon. The surgeon continuously falls onto the mat then stands up. Swine kicks the surgeon's stomach. The surgeon groans then bends over. Swine runs, bounces off of the ropes on the side of the ring then boots the right side of the surgeon's head. The surgeon groans then holds his head. Swine punches the butcher. The butcher falls off of the ledge of the ring. Swine is in control of this match, said announcer number 1. The surgeon stands up then turns around. Swine does a running knee onto the surgeon. A running knee by Swine, said announcer number 2. Swine covers the surgeon. 1, 2. Undertaker lands onto Swine. 2, said referee number 1. Undertaker saves the match, said announcer number 1. Both Swine and Undertaker stand up then start punching each other. Here we go again, said announcer number 2. Swine continuously punching Undertaker. Undertaker continuously groaning. Swine runs then bounces off of the ropes. Undertaker boots Swine. Swine groans, falls through the middle rope then lands onto the floor. What a boot by Undertaker, said announcer number 1. Undertaker looks at the surgeon then waves at him. What does Undertaker have planned here? Asked announcer number 2. The surgeon stands up. Undertaker wraps his arm around the surgeon's left arm then lifts him into the air. The flying hammerlock is locked in, said announcer number 1. I don't know if surgeon will be able to break out of this submission hold or not, said announcer number 2. Undertaker tightens the submission. The surgeon is groaning then raises his right arm. The butcher hits Undertaker's back. Undertaker groans then drops the surgeon. The surgeon falls onto the mat then holds his left arm. Butcher saves his partner, said announcer number 1. The butcher continuously punches Undertaker. Undertaker continuously groaning then staggers backwards into the ropes. The butcher bounces Undertaker off of the ropes. Undertaker reverses it then boots the butcher. The butcher groans, falls through the middle rope then lands onto the ledge of the ring. Another boot by Undertaker, said announcer number 2. Undertaker is groaning, turns around then looks at the surgeon. The surgeon is slowly standing up. Undertaker kicks the surgeon's stomach. The surgeon groans. Undertaker sets the surgeon up for a powerbomb. I think Undertaker is thinking about a powerbomb, maybe, said announcer number 1. Undertaker lifts the surgeon onto his right shoulder. Pincher slides into the ring, stands up then back kicks Undertaker's stomach. Undertaker groans then drops the surgeon. The surgeon falls into the corner. The butcher quickly stands up onto the ledge of the ring then tags the surgeon's shoulder. Pincher lifts Undertaker onto his shoulders, throws him off then knees him in his face. Undertaker groans then falls onto the mat. What a move by Pincher, said announcer number 2. Pincher turns around. The surgeon stands up then does a discus clothesline onto Pincher. Pincher groans then rolls outside of the ring. There goes Pincher, said announcer number 1. The surgeon stands up. Reyes appears on the top turnbuckle, jumps off of it, does a crossbody onto the surgeon then hooks his legs. He's not the legal one, said announcer number 2. Ray's stands up. Come on, ref. Why aren't you counting? Asked Ray's. Because, he's not, said referee number 1 moving. Swine hits Ray's back. Ray's falls onto his knees. What a hit from Swine, said announcer number 1. Swine turns Ray's around, lifts him onto his shoulders, then does a running Samoan drop onto him. Ray's groans, then rolls outside of the ring. Swine has taken over, said announcer number 2. Swine turns around. The surgeon stands up. Swine kicks the surgeon's stomach. The surgeon groans. Swine lifts him onto his shoulders. Will we see it again? Asked announcer number 1. The butcher starts coming through the middle rope. Swine turns around, drops the surgeon, runs, then hits the butcher. The butcher falls onto the mat. Swine stopped butcher, said announcer number 2. Trying to sneak up on me? Asked Swine turning around. The surgeon stands up, then quickly does a discus clothesline onto Swine. Swine groans. What a discus clothesline by surgeon, said announcer number 1. The butcher stands up, runs, bounces off of the ropes, rolls onto the mat, then does a jumping elbow drop onto Swine. Butchering, connects, said announcer number 2. Will this be it? Asked announcer number 1. The butcher hooks Swine's left leg. Undertaker pulls himself up onto the ledge of the ring. The surgeon runs, then hits Undertaker. Undertaker falls off the ledge of the ring, then lands onto the floor. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, said referee number 1. Bell dings. Here's your winner and the new undisputed tag team champions, the butcher and the surgeon, said announcer number 3. Both the butcher and the surgeon stand up, then look at each other. The surgeon smiles. The butcher nods his head. Butcher and surgeon are now our undisputed tag team champions, said announcer number 2. I'm just as shocked as you. But, they actually fought hard to win, though. You have to give them that, said announcer number 1. That's true, said announcer number 2. Well folks, we crowned new champions. Congratulations to both butcher and surgeon, said announcer number 1. Very much so, said announcer number 2. Well, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and good night, said announcer number 1. Bye-bye, said announcer number 2 waving. Referee number 1 raises both the butcher's and the surgeon's arms. Both the butcher and the surgeon raise their titles. The crowd is booing. The end.